Hello everyone. How many of you have experienced stress, anxiety in your life? Till now, I have not got anyone who has said that I have never ever experienced anxiety or stressful situations. Why we experience the stress, anxiety in our life? When you go back and reflect on those circumstances or situations when you have gone through this anxiety, then your stress, one thing you will analyze and realize and identify that you were having a situation, you were having a circumstances, and you were not having the solutions with you. And when you don't have the solutions with you, then you will not be able to find a way out from the situation. Now, what happens is, if you understand in this way, when you don't get solutions, when you don't have options in your life, when you don't have options in your life, you don't find solution, and when you don't find solution, you feel anxious. So in today's video, I'm going to share with all of you a model of mind. So now, let's understand this model of mind through a diagram. So if you see, say, this is your mind. This mind is divided into two parts. One is your conscious mind, and another one is your subconscious mind. So I'm sure that everyone knows about this. Now this has become so common. What happens is, from the time you wake up in the morning till you go to sleep, you are always in touch with environment. Am I right? And what is happening with this environment, you are always collecting information and responding to it. Okay? So now what happens, say the information you have collected with the help of your five sense organs, what will happen, this information will go to your conscious mind, and the conscious mind will analyze it. It will, understand it. It will also help you to learn. It will help you to feel. Okay. So this analyzing of situation, understanding the situation, learning about the situation, and feeling about the situation, everything is happening in your conscious mind. So all these things which is coming inside from outside is nothing but the information, and this information comes to us repeatedly. I hope you will agree to this fact. Now let's understand this point. Say suppose this information first comes to conscious mind and then it goes to your subconscious mind. Once it comes to the subconscious mind, it will be accepted as truth. Okay? It will be accepted as truth. So subconscious mind will not argue. It will just accept the information which will come from your conscious mind to your subconscious mind. Now the problem comes here. Say, you are a child. So when you are a child, the complexity, okay, so pardon me for my handwriting, and the amount of information which you are getting when you are a child, then what will happen? Your complexity will be, say, less. When you are a child, the information which you are getting, the quantity complexity of the information will be less and amount will also be less. So, any information coming which is repetitive plus you are associating with the situation, it will go inside easily and get stored in your subconscious mind as a truth. Now, when you become adult, then what will happen? This complexity of information will be high and the amount of the information will also go up. So now what happens? Now the problem comes. Say for an example, you have opened a company and in that company only 15 people work and you have kept one guard in your campus. So whenever these 15 people comes, the guard sees them and then they allow them to go inside. Why? Because it's only 15. It's very easy for the guard to recognize this particular 15 people. But say if this 15 increases to 1500, then this guard will not be able to identify each one of them. Okay? So then what you will do? You will provide ID cards, you will provide some sensor specific identities which will help them to go inside because now it is not in the control of the guard. Similarly, when this information which were actually coming earlier has increased, the subconscious mind is not in a shape to analyze and give you an information whether to accept the information or to reject an information. Now what is happening? The subconscious mind will keep one gatekeeper. When you become what? Adult. Okay? This gatekeeper are nothing but filter. Now what is this filter? This filter will now see any information which is not valid or which is not based on your beliefs, which is not based on your rules, it will reject it. These informations will be rejected. It will come and it will go back. Now I'll give you an example to help you understand this. Say, there was a small child. This small girl had always seen his father, her father, beating her mother. Because she had always seen that father is beating her mother, she was getting the information repetitively, and that has gone and stored in her subconscious mind. And now, when she had grown up, what happened? She feels and believes. She had kept a rule for her that all men are dogs. Everyone beats, and I will never marry. So if you see, these rules and beliefs are nothing but which doesn't allow you to see the options. And how these rules and beliefs is formed? When you have got any information repetitively, when you have got any information which is associated with certain situation, which I have just explained it here, then what will happen? You will not accept that fact and you will reject that information because already the filter has been created. Now the problem here is, which I would like to help you understand here, is that you see the conscious mind and the subconscious mind If there is no harmony between these two, then the problem increases. Now what happens is, when I create harmony, then what my conscious mind decides, my subconscious minds follow. Then it will not be an issue at all. Now the problem is that how to create this harmony. To create this harmony, we have to basically create a bypass road from here, which will happen only through hypnosis. So through hypnosis, we help you make this balance between this conscious and subconscious mind, and then you will not reject on any information. You will be able to deal with that. You will be able to find more options. So from now onwards, when you are seeing that you are facing a situation where you are not getting an option or you are not able to come out of the situation, it is basically because of the belief patterns, the rules which you have made for yourself. And these beliefs and rules you have formed because of the repetitive informations, and you associate those information with certain circumstances or situations. And once you realize that those experiences was not the reality, the reality is something different, then you will be able to see different options in your life to deal with the situation. And to do that, you should take help from a psychologist when you have this repeated anxiety situations, and to help come in terms with your conscious and subconscious. So that is the reason I urge anyone who is going through this anxiety disorder, anyone who is going through this, who have set a goal but not able to achieve it because of the harmony between conscious and subconscious mind, then please do attend my workshops wherein I will demonstrate to you how you will be able to come out. Hope you have liked this video. If you have liked, please like, share and comment. Thank you so much for listening to me. Bye bye.